Look for a big change at McDonald's next week. They are not adding a new burger, but they are unveiling a new menu board that will show the calorie count of each item. McDonald's is doing it for a couple of reasons. First off, to get a jump start on the new federal menu label requirements and to show that they offer some healthy options. Joining us is Cynthia Sass, a nutritionist and registered dietitian. She is author of Sass Yourself Slim. Great to have you with us. Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Do you think this is going to work? Are people going to change their habits when they see these calorie counts on menus?
You know, the handful of studies that have investigated this have shown that it doesn't have the intended effect, and I think there are a few reasons for that. First, people need to know how to put those numbers in perspective. If you don't accurately know how many calories you need per day, and you don't have a realistic idea of what you might need to do to burn off a certain number of calories, it's hard to put 400 calories in perspective compared to 700 calories. So I think that's one issue. I think another thing is when you're in the moment, you know, habit, taste, emotions tend to take over and overpower thoughts of, you know, nutrition and maybe weight management. But I think the other thing is that nutrition is beyond just calories in, calories out, and we really need to focus on quality as well as calories.
Why do you think
challenges?
Why do you think McDonald's is doing this? Is it for public health or public image?
I hope it's for public health reasons, but I think, as you said, they're going to be ahead of the game when it comes to this bill, and all restaurants with 20 locations or more will eventually have to do the same.
There are a couple of others that have gotten on the bandwagon already. Panera Bread, Au Bon Pain, Starbucks here in New York has done it. And I read that Panera Bread saw about 20%, so 1 in 5 of its customers making different choices on their menu.
And that may lead to a great snowball effect in terms of the nation here, because if you just ate 100 fewer calories a day and you were over consuming those calories and you cut back by 100, it could be 10 pounds weight loss in a year's time, which could be very significant in terms of public health and the risk for things like heart disease, high blood pressure. So it could end up really having a big effect, but people have to look at that information, they have to use that information. So, you know, we see that some other studies show that about 1 in 7 people will actually use the information. And so it's all about kind of saying, okay, is it really worth those extra minutes on the treadmill or that extra walk around the block? Because we really have to put physical activity and nutrition in perspective.
Which I think when you actually see the numbers there, at least for me, and Anthony was saying this as well, when you see the numbers there, you give it a second thought.
I hope so.
Cynthia Sass, thank you.
Thank you.